Hardloff, and I am a PTL in the writing program and a representative on the executive board of our union. I've been teaching expos and various courses in research in the disciplines here for over 9 years. Just 2 weeks ago, my promotion to PTL2 and salary increases went through after a year's delay. Hard-won improvements our union fought for and won in the spring of 2019. Then exactly 1 week later, I was told that all of us would no longer be teaching in the spring semester, that all PTLs will be replaced by TAs and NTTs, which means, by the way, that half of the elective courses in the writing program that were expected to be fully enrolled will be cut. For example, there were 58 201 classes scheduled for the spring, and now only 20 will be offered. Business and technical writing courses will similarly be cut. We are being cut in spite of the fact that we PTLs teach the lion's share of classes for little pay and no benefits. We are being cut in spite of the fact that Rutgers' writing program is recognized nationally for excellence. We are being cut in spite of the fact that we are the dedicated teachers who won that acclaim. And all of us have advanced degrees. Some of us are young with gigantic student debts from our educations. Some of us are older like me and some of us have been teaching longer than me, even for decades. All of us rely on this job to put food on the table. We are being cut in the middle of a pandemic after being told we are all in this together. We are being cut in spite of the fact that our share of the total Rutgers payroll is only 0.8%. I'll repeat that, 0.8%. We are being cut in spite of the fact that enrollment is actually up at Rutgers. We are being cut in spite of the fact that last week the state legislature restored all of Rutgers' funding, something our union lobbied for and won. We are being cut in spite of the fact that Rutgers has over $500 million in unrestricted cash on hand, and in spite of the fact there is no fiscal emergency. What possible logic is there in laying us off now, you might rightly ask? Unfortunately, I can't answer that question because we were not in the room when the decision was made. Our union was not in the room when the decision was made. Our union was neither consulted nor even informed afterwards. This is just one more example of how decisions are made at Rutgers, top down, undemocratically, without consulting or considering the impact on students, faculty, and staff. Rutgers is a public, I say it again, public university, supported with public money, meant to serve the people of New Jersey. I ask you, President Holloway, is this what democracy looks like? When decisions are made in back rooms by unrepresentative, unelected, unaccountable, overpaid deans and provosts, and the Board of Trustees, bean counters, not educators. This is not what democracy looks like. What possible logic guides decisions like this one? Rutgers is not a business. Rutgers is not a hedge fund. Universities cannot have their destinies determined by this, to use a terribly overused but accurate word, neoliberal logic. The logic of the 1%, where decisions that flow from the top down without any regard for the experience and institutional knowledge of the people doing the work, or the impact on us, our families, or our students. In spite of their nice words about the beloved community, quote unquote, and their gratitude and the supposed esteem in which we are held, this decision is not only illogical, it is vicious and cruel. It will deprive at least 70 of us of our livelihoods and the opportunity to do meaningful work that we love and that benefits the beloved community. This is not what democracy looks like. We, all of us here this afternoon, are what democracy looks like. Make no mistake, our struggle is part and parcel of the larger national reckoning over inequality and democracy. Let's begin our fight this afternoon, my dear colleagues, brothers and sisters. This is a fight we intend to win. I feel much better now.